GM, everyone. How's your day going? Or how was your day? I hope you are enjoying. Right? Hope you are enjoying yourselves in this live stream. We are going to go into another deep section, right, of our live stream, and I'll be happy if you are active. Okay, if you are active and listening to me right now. Okay, don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and and wait for more insight. All right, now we can go to the description section. I dropped 2 links for there. You can see my KuCoin sign up link, the KuCoin Community Airdrop campaign, signing up on KuCoin using my link, and so also have KuCoin Community Airdrop campaigns, right? These are really lucrative and interesting if you can focus on and listen to what I'm saying, right? So if you are there with me, you can say GM. If you are there, you are active, you can say GM. I would love to see what you are doing there. That will be fine. Johnny, you are back. That's nice. Waiting for your friends so that we won't be stressing ourselves, learning up and down. Right? We are active. Let's wait for our guys to come up this live session before we do anything. Welcome everyone. Welcome guys. I'm happy you are back so that we can learn together. I'm happy you are back so that we can learn together. Lovely birds. Thanks for joining. Aristotle, thanks for joining. Right. Welcome, Mercy. That's a lot. Welcome, Mercy. Welcome, guys. So, without wasting much of our time, you all know me already. I'm Allan, your KuCoin live trading host, and today we are going to dive into a very important topic. All right, our topic today for today's live stream class is ETH/USDT broke even. Okay, does ETH and USDT breaking even and forming a strong valid order block? It's a very interesting aspect in which we are going to go into for today, right? So just stay with me. I will be using Coin Exchange, as already said. It's already there. So that's the app and I advise each and every one of you to, to download it, sign in my referral link, and also have an active campaign that is ongoing right now. So if you join, I'll be very, very happy, right? I'll be very, very happy if you join. Now, what we are going to break down in this class, step by step, you see, BTC is going bullish, right? It's going bullish. BTC is going to pump, right? More than 9k. So just for you to understand those liquidity swaps that I explained. But today we're not going to dively talk about what the BTC is doing, but we're gonna help you talk about the nature, right? The nature of BTC, which is also affecting Ethereum network, because Ethereum network, all coins, all these are hot coins apart from BTC. Okay, BTC is the major token here, and it also gives a signal to what is going to happen in the great market, right? And everything else. So just stick with me. Today we are going to break it down step by step. Okay, what actually caused the break-even zones, how to confirm a valid order block. Sometimes you can draw order block from any point of the chart, just be using your ruler and everything, the trend line, drawing it anyhow you like. But do you ask yourself, does this break even, is it valid? How do I confirm a valid order block? Whether ETH is we are going to also check whether Ethereum is preparing to pump or retrace. These are insights we need in the market. These are the market structures we need to understand, the psychology behind it, and the technical analysis in which we are going to go into. So right now you can see BTC, it's creating series of higher highs in the 1 hour time frame. If you're gonna check the 4 hours time frame, you'll be seeing a very long bullish engulfing candle. So at this point for BTC, so this is it. I'm coming. This is it. This is a liquidity, right? It's kind of tempting you, making, oh, I'm gonna miss money in this zone, right? But don't worry, just calm down. Let's wait for a bullish momentum to occur before we take a buy position. Wait for a bullish momentum to occur before we take a buy position. So that is for BTC. That is for BTC. Let's move over to let's move over to our main course of today. What makes us to come? This is it. You look for Ethereum, it's always there, right? So we are going to answer the possible questions. We are going to answer this is, what caused the break even? Is the order block valid or weak? Will ETH pump from here or reject? How do we trade it using KuCoin exchange? These are the available possible questions which we have to, right? This is the available possible questions which we do what? Which we have to venture into. The available possible question which we have to venture into. We know how this works, right? As you can see, this morning Ethereum was below $27,000, $2,700, but currently now Ethereum has pumped to $2,920. A pretty profit has been added, right? A pretty profit has been added. So we want to answer what caused the break even. Is the order block valid or weak? Will Ethereum pump from here or reject? How do we trade it using KuCoin? So that is it. How do you trade using KuCoin? Alright, this is the chart. So since we, as for me, I love talking about the theoretical aspect of it before moving into the practical aspect. So now, before analyzing ETH, right, let's quickly understand the theory behind a valid order block. Let's do what? Understand the theory behind the valid order block, right? What makes an order block valid? Okay, right? So just stay with me. Just stay with me, guys. Just stay with me, guys. Bullish, yeah. We are bullish. So now, what is order block? Order block, to my own understanding, is a zone when institution place large orders. That is why you need to know where this institution place large orders. When they place large orders, with your little liquidity that you have, with the little money you have, you can enter the market and go off the market before the institution do what? Take up their profit. Before they take up their profit, you are already in profit. So that is what smart money concept is going to help you to understand why this take place. So an order block is a zone where institutions place large orders. The origin of a strong move, the zone price return for mitigation, and a place where smart money makes decision, right? So the order block is where institution place large orders. Now, let me explain something for you. All right. Let me explain something for you. This is a very interesting order block. It's the last green candle before the market goes what? Before the market goes there, if it is in a downward direction. Have you seen it? This order block was valid. Let me delete all this. Let me delete everything so that I'll be able to analyze it. Don't forget to download your KuCoin Nation, because that is where you're gonna trade futures with. That is where you're gonna trade futures with. Now see what happens. See what happens in the market. See what happens in the market. Have you heard me? See what happens in the market. See, this was a valid order block. Where the market keeps going down. Now guess what? Market comes here, test here, comes here, test here. This was a liquidities. This is the liquidity happening in the swing low. This is another liquidity which was being swept by this one. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? All these are liquidity, internal liquidities. Now guess what happened? When the market touches this order block, it bounces back. It's testing it to make sure that the order block is valid, where institutions are going to place large orders. Have you seen? He tested the first one. The order block can even must have started from yourself. Have you seen it? The last green candle. Have you seen it? It tested 1, come back again, 2, comes back again, 3. That was 3 straight up, 3 identical points, right? 3 identical points occur. When these 3 identical points occur, what happened to the market? The market timed down, meaning that the order block has been respected and is valid, right? This is a valid order block. And guess what happened in the market? The market timed down. Honestly, the market timed down. Listen it. The market timed down. Using it, creating series of higher highs and higher low. So that is what we mean by valid order block. So for this sake, for it to resonate our questions or our topic for today, which shows that ETH USDT breaking even and forming a strong order block, and I've explained the meaning of order block for you to understand. Now, let me explain what we mean by the characteristics of a valid order block. Now, characteristics of a valid order block, to confirm, check this. It must break structure. That's number 1. No break of structure, no valid order block. It must break structure, right? It must break structure before we can say that, oh, there's a valid order block here, right? It must break structure. And as you can see, the market was creating highs here until we have a break of structure. This here, this occurs a break of structure. That's also is a valid. So if there's no break of structure, don't even dream of order block, a valid one. We might you definitely will have a valid order block, but it might be invalid, right? It might be what? Invalid order block. And secondly, another characteristic, I hope you are jotting, it must cause displacement, right? Strong aggressive candles is not soft movement. It must create a displacement. Okay, imbalance, fair value gap should be present. Now, if you check this is 4 hours time frame, right? This is 4 hours time frame. Now, a fair value gap is the gap between the first and the third candle. Now, this is fair value gap. Check here with me. This is fair value gap, right? This is fair value gap. That is to show you that this our order block is a valid one. Fair value gap must be present when you are doing your, and as you can see, it even aligns with our market. You see, fair value gap. There's also a fair value gap here. Even here, there's also a fair value gap here. What I'm painting red and green is your fair value gap, right? What I'm painting green is your fair value gap. That is it, right? So the characteristics of a break of structure is what? Fair value. The characteristics of break of structure is that it must have a fair value gap. It must break structure. There must be a break of structure. The price must return to mitigate the block, right? All these ones. If it is price action, because they will call it price is testing. It's testing the resistance. But here we call that the price must return to mitigate the block. Is the same analogy, just the analogy of this statement makes it look complicated, but it's literally the same thing. Okay, so the price must return to mitigate the block. This is mitigation, isn't it? Mitigation is occurring here. Alright. I'm trying to. There's a mitigation of price there. There's also mitigation of price here. You see, it is retesting to confirm its validity. Okay, is retesting to do what? Is retesting to form its validity. That is how it goes. Okay, price is retesting. It's mitigating. It's mitigating the block. Right? That is it. So now, the difference between weak order block and a strong order block is that weak order block, there is no break of structure. Hope you can hear me. Weak order block, there is no break of structure. Weak order block, there is no fair value gap. Weak order block, there is no volume boost, no rejection after mitigation. Right? No rejection after mitigation. So I'm coming. Just give me a minute. So the difference between a weak order block and a strong order block is, in a weak order block, there's no break of structure. In a weak order block, there's no fair value gap. And in a weak order block, there's no volume boost, no rejection after mitigation. And also, what are the characteristics of a strong order block, right? What are the characteristics of a strong order block? Now, the characteristics of a strong order block is that breaks key structure, leaves an imbalance, has strong reaction, forms continuation. So this theory will help us judge Ethereum clearly. This theory will help us judge Ethereum clearly. So after explaining all this for you guys, let me really focus on the chart, because it is in the chart that you will know how things works. Now, before I come to that, let us go to our previous what is happening in the chart now. Now, before you go into the chart, you must look for what? You must identify the higher time frame structure, which I always tell you, the 1 hour time frame fractures or the what? The 4 hours time frame structure. Right? But I love using 4 hours so that I can really see what is happening in the market. So let's determine a bullish trend here. All right, this is our liquidity. This is our liquidity. That is our liquidity. This is also our internal liquidity, where break of structure took place. Right, from here we started having higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So let us mark the swing higher low, swing highs and swing lows. Have you seen it? This is a swing low. This is a swing high. This is a swing low. Let's wait for it. This is another one. This is a swing low. This is another swing high. And this is another swing low. This is another swing high. And this is another swing low. This is another swing high. I've exited my numbers of trials. Let me delete this. Let me delete this so I have what to explain. Have you seen what is happening in the market? Swing high, swing lows. Okay. And these are the liquidity zones. I hope you are seeing the liquidity zones. Liquidity zones. These are internal liquidity. Using it. And that is where change of character took place. Right? Why do you make that? So, before, do you know what the meaning of break even? Now, when I say Ethereum breaking even means price has returned to a key level. Liquidity above the level has been taken. And the market is preparing for a new direction. Right? So, as you can see here, market was preparing for a new direction over here. You see, that's our liquidity. So break even is mostly the same thing as change of character. Yeah, change of character means that the market is decided moving in a direct. The market is moving in a new direction. So now let's locate the order block. Remember, I said order block is the last bullish candle before the bearish displacement took place. Right? The last bullish candle before the bearish displacement took place. Now look, as you can observe, this is the bearish replacement that is taking place. So where is the last green candle? This is the last green candle. So that is our order block. This is our order block. This is our order block, right? The last bullish candle before the bearish displacement took place. That is our order block. Now you'll be wondering, this point, the institutions don't enter trade at this internal liquidity, right? As you can see, they don't enter trade here. They don't sell here, because selling right here will make selling at this level will make you feel that, oh, this long bearish candle that is formed here means the confirmation that the market is going to turn down. But look at what the market did. The market reversed back to the order block, respecting it. The market returned back to the order block, respecting it. After that, guess what happened in the market? After the market reaches that order block, do you know what happened? After the market reaches that order block, do you know what happened? The market tamped down. Right? The market tamped down. And this would have after having this confirmation that it has touched our order block, we have to wait for another confirmation by waiting for it to sweep these previous lows, knowing that, oh, the market is really going on, is experiencing a pullback. And what happened? There was a pullback here. And when this pullback occurred, see where the market went. The market timed down from $3,745.76 per 1 ETH. The market timed down to 1,757. Have you seen the purpose of indicating a valid order block in the crypto market? Right? So you can, so this order block is where the smart money guys enter the trade, and a lot of profit they will make if they should enter the trade from this point. And imagine you, a upcoming trader, also entering the market at the same time in which the institutions are selling. You're going to make a massive profit. So it's for you to understand how the smart money place their orders, understand how the institutions in the higher markets are taking trades. That will make you to understand where to place your trade, right? That will make you to understand where to place your trade. So if you now go to the 55-minute time frame, guess what happened in the market? Stay with me. Stay with me. We are getting there. That's our liquidity sweep. Another one. I want to show you where the small money guys enter the market. That is not it. Just stay with me. Coming. 4 hours is very far from 5 minutes. So I want to show you how the institution is not the one. I drew a order block, so that's what I'm looking for. So don't mind the way I'm screwing it, we'll get there. Okay, I'm still screening it. I should see that point. Where is it? Using a lot of internal structures. I'm coming. I'm looking for the other block I drew using the 4 hours time frame. Why is this stressing me like this? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Let me keep searching. Maybe I'll see it. Because the valid order block is where it mitigate the block. When the block get retested, we now follow the institution and sell when they are selling, and we buy when they are buying. That is how the market is. All right, I think Getting closer to it. I've seen one of the internal week. Right, there's another one. Oh yeah. We got it. This is it. I hope you are seeing it. Right. This is the liquidity. Sorry, this is my order block. We're using it in 5-minute time frame. You see? It was testing it. You see? Everything the red candle that was from. Have you seen? The market is still going down. Market is still going down. So that is literally how the market is being formed. Okay, that's literally how the market is being formed. So you place a trade in the 5-minute time frame. Following, this is a 5-minute time frame. Probably you would have placed your trade from here. If you sell from when Ethereum is 4,108, you can decide to take your profit when it's 3,806. It's still a massive profit for you and for me. Right? It's still a massive profit for you and for me. So let's get things done together. Let's go to a 4 hours time frame. So I'll explain order block for you and how it moves with the market. Right? I've explained order block for you and how it moves in the market. So this concept is very, very good and interesting if you should follow. Right, as you've seen the way it's showing in the 4 hours time frame, very clear. Because I always warn you that you should use the 4 hours time frame or the 1 hours time frame to analyze your trade. This will really help you to analyze your trade. This will really help you. Right? This will really help you. So that is the liquidity aspect of it. And one more thing, I want to give you a little note which validates using a 5-point checklist to know and for you to walk through if the liquidity is okay. First of all, you check your chart. That's your valid order block. First of all, you check the chart. That's your valid order block. Did it break structure? Secondly, was there any displacement? Thirdly, did it create imbalance? Because all these tiny little candles we didn't see are imbalance in the market before you see a valid swing high and valid swing low. Invalid balance, you will never, and fair value, you will never see a swing high or a valid swing low. You won't. It's all this money imbalance market, right? And it has to come and make it that fair value gap. It has to come and close that gap before we sell, right? That is it. So that it won't be as if I'm typing alone. I know the class might be kind of confusing and the rest of things. So if you are really enjoying my class and you are really active, just type yes, I'm enjoying it. so that I'll know that my guys are active. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. That's the second person. Right. Yes, it is interesting. Yes, I'm active. Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So sweet. Thank you, guys. So, if do you have any question? Do you have any question? If you have any question, don't forget to ask me in the comment section. Don't forget to ask me. So sweet and self-explanatory. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you, guys. Do you have any question? If you have any question, don't forget to ask me. If you have any question, don't fail to ask me. If you have any question, don't fail. Who is that? Aristotle, yes, I have. Go on. Ask me your question. I want it to be an interactive class so that I won't be the one talking. Ask your question. I'm active. Ask your question. Ask. Ask your question. Ask your question. I'm listening. Okay, that's a very important question. What do you ask? Is there any difference between wicks and shadow? All right. Aristotle. That's a very, very simple and interesting questions. I understand what you mean. For example, this has a long wick, right? As you can see it very well. It has a long wick. This is a hammerhead. It has a long wick, and it is what? It is also called shadow. There's no difference between wicks and shadow, okay? We have short wicks, and we always say that in trading, the higher the wicks, the stronger the momentum, right? The higher the wicks, the stronger the momentum. So, if it occurs at the top of your uptrend, we know that truly, definitely, market is going to go there, right? If it's occurring at the bottom trend, know that market is going to go up. That is for hammerhead. So, that is exactly what wicks means and what wicks it's really all about. So I'm very, very happy for your questions. I love what you just asked. It's an interesting question. I love that. Means you guys were listening to what I was saying. I was not just talking to myself. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate, and I really, really appreciate your time and your everything. So now the final verdict is Ethereum order block strong. So let's continue based on our live chart. Now this order block is strong. Have you seen? The order block is strong. If the break of structure is clear, if the fair value gap is clean, if mitigation has occurred, if rejection is confirmed. Trend support continuation, right? So the other block is also weak if Ethereum closes inside the zone, no strong rejection, volume decreases at mitigation. Okay, so volume, that is all we know and what we have to say, right? So thank you everyone for joining today's session. I'm very glad and happy for you guys joining. If you enjoy this breakdown of how Ethereum created a valid order block, and make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification so that you don't miss my next class, because I won't be able to go back. You have to be the one to go back and watch the videos, because I keep uploading every day. You can watch from square one. You will know how this thing stands and you know what it means. And remember also to sign up on KuCoin using my link in the description section and join the KuCoin Community Airdrop. So thank you very much. This is Allan, right? Stay disciplined, stay patient, and stay profitable. See you in the next live stream. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye. Bye guys. Bye. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Bye.